Hello, dear ones. I hope you're well. So, today I want to share the signs that you may see from the universe. I had previously done a video talking about how the universe is very willing to communicate with us if we are willing to communicate with the universe. But it's up to us. We have free will. The universe isn't going to force anything. But if we wish to receive guidance in this life, we can do. But the thing is, the universe is not going to communicate to us through an English-speaking language or whichever language that you speak. The universe is going to communicate through signs and symbols, much like in the dream reality. So it'll be poignant, like really particular signs, really strong, vivid signs and symbols, and this is what we need to pay attention to. So, as an example of some of the signs that you can receive from the universe, first of all, I mean, it's an age-old one. But it's long been said that if you see a white feather, that it's a sign from the angels. And so this is a sign from the angels to let you know that they are with you, that they are guiding you. And you can also pay attention to where you see the white feather, if it's possibly in relation to something in your life or something that you have asked for some guidance on. Otherwise, it may just be a little white feather in a random place, just as a sign from the angels to let them know that they are with you and they're willing to connect with you and let you know that. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for little white feathers from the angels. And so other signs that we can get from the universe are numerology. And it can be in different patterns, but you can get, say, triple numbers, which is like kind of triplifying the power of the number, because each number has its own frequency. So each number has its own meaning to it, and if you see a triple number, then that's really the universe communicating strongly about the meaning of that number. So, for example, 111 is usually a sign of new beginnings. And 999 is a sign of the end of a cycle. So you've got the beginning and the end there. And there's all sorts. 444 is a sign from the angels. 888 is associated with abundance. 777 is usually it's a lucky number. So you may be experiencing some luck in your life. And so there's various different, you can look into the different meanings of each of the numbers and see what the universe is trying to convey with the meaning of that number. But it doesn't have to be just in the triple numbers. It could also be 144 or 1414 or 1333. It can be various things, but try and make notice of it. Try and keep an eye out for it, because oftentimes the universe is always trying to communicate with us, but we are just not noticing the signs and the symbols. So whether it be through the registration plates of a car, or the time when you look at it, or however it could be, signposts on the side of a road, on vehicles. It can be in so many different ways, especially with the internet now, and there's so many ways that the universe can bring us these signs. So try and keep an eye for that. That's one of the other ways that the universe likes to give us signs and communicate with us. And also animals. Take notice of animals that may be crossing your path on your day-to-day life. Because animals are strong archetypes and they hold significant meaning. Each animal has its own meaning, depending on the animal. So you can, if, for example, you're seeing a specific animal more than you usually would, take notice of that. The universe is likely trying to communicate something about that, and you should look into the meaning, the symbolism of the animal, its strengths, its characteristics, and look into that and see what the universe is trying to communicate through that animal. So these are some of the ways that the universe likes to communicate with us, but as an idea, it's more through signs and symbols. But also use your intuition on this, because say, for example, you have asked the universe for some guidance, and then suddenly you hear a song come on the radio, and it feels like it's a sign. It feels like it's a message. You should trust your intuition on that, because it is. So you trust your intuition as well when you're trying to feel into if something is a message or some guidance from the universe. Because our intuition is our compass in this life, and you should definitely trust your intuition. If you feel like a song coming on the radio is a message and is in relation to something that you have asked for guidance about. There can be so many various ways that we can receive messages from the universe, messages, posters, with social media, there's so many things. But if it's like synchronic with something that has maybe happened with you, you were just looking at something and then you're seeing it here, and then it's synchronic. It's like this is another way that the universe can communicate with us, is through synchronicity. And the universe has blew my mind quite a few times with the unbelievable synchronicities that you just wouldn't have imagined as ever being possible. And it's amazing. It's truly, truly amazing. And if you want to feel guided by the universe is very willing to communicate with us if you are willing to communicate with the universe. So remember that, and keep this in mind about what I was saying with the signs that you can see with the universe, because it's not going to be through an English language. Although sometimes, maybe it's a song on the radio and it feels really resonating with that, then trust your intuition on that. These are some of the signs to keep an eye out for. Okay, that's all for now, dear ones. Take care.